Hey amiguitos, we are on our way to the Salvation Mountain. We just spent one night here in Palm Springs. Well, we're going to this like weird, it's just like an art installation in the middle of the desert, like in the middle of nowhere. It's really unique, so I'm gonna show you guys and let's see. And here we are, the Salvation Mountain. So here we are, amiguitos. As I said, this is like a installation, like art installation in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nothing. So the person who created this one, Leonard, yeah, he moved like a few years ago here to LA, and he had something in mind. Like here to California, and he had something in mind. He wanted to create how do you call like these balloons that you can put on the air, like big ones that said God loves you. And he tried, but then it didn't work. So he started building this mountain. He did it by hand. Like it's all of this is adobe. You can see all this one. Like for example, those details with the roses, he did it with his hands, so just like pushing the adobe. And I think I read like he used like 100,000 like gallons or like 10,000. I don't remember. Like a lot of paint, as you can see. That one right now it's closed. Usually you can go upstairs, but no. And here, this was like a museum that he was creating. Like he got all those branches from the desert. You can see them. You can kind of see like at the top. But then I guess it's closed because it was falling apart. Yeah, you can see. Right there. So as I was telling you guys, he created this one because he was super religious, but he was always struggling with like the religions. Like I mean, he loved God. He was like a veteran, and then he found God, but then he was struggling because all the religions, they were like so complicated for him. He was just like, hey, I mean, God is love. You know, God loves you. It doesn't matter what. He loves you. So that's the message that he wanted to deliver to the world. That's why he created the mountain, as you can see here. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, he died in 2014. It took him like I think like nearly 20 years. Like he will hand paint every single detail. So as you can see, this is like an ocean. I mean, so bad we can go to the top because you can really see it's supposed to be like an ocean. Right over there is like a boat. Then yeah, like he said that he did this with his hands, like he will push to make that effect. And as I said it before, I'm not a religious person, but I love what he had in mind. As simple as believing that God is love. That's it. I was seeing amiguitos. Honestly, we were there like less than I expected. It was so freaking hot. It was like 112, 100 and something degrees. We stayed in Palm Springs. I was like, okay, on our way back to Los Angeles, we'll go farther down to the Salvation Mountain and then we'll drive all the way back to Los Angeles. So we didn't have anything planned. Like we didn't have water, we didn't have snacks, anything. Like once you're there, it's like, this is crazy. Like this guy has something going on there. As I said on the video, unfortunately he died in 2014, but since then there's like another person taking care of like the project. It's like protected that area. And yeah, I mean, people, I think so, they used to, I don't know, I'm sure yes, they keep like donating like gallons of paint. I was so excited for me to go there because I know this place since maybe I'm not gonna say 2012, maybe 2013. Because I have this like music band that I love, Hertz, and they recorded a video there. So I remember the first time I saw that place, I was like, oh my god, is that a real place in Earth? And yeah, I mean, it happened to be in California. I completely forgot when we moved here. But then when I was looking what to do for my birthday, I was like, oh wow,
the Salvation Mountain. It's not that far. It's only like 3 hours from from DTLA, from Los Angeles. But yeah, it was amazing. The guy who was there, he invited. Well, I mean, he was like, "Hey, there's like more art down the street, like well down the highway. Just keep going like a few miles." But we were so hot. There was a point that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pass out. Hopefully, we're gonna go back, and then I'm gonna do like a second part of the video with the other part of the installation. It was really cool experience. So if you ever visit California, if you ever visit LA, if you live in LA, just you need to go. Even if you live in Mexico, in the border, I don't know what's the city in my research, and it looks like Mexicali is literally you cross the border from Mexicali, probably 40 minutes up, you'll find the Salvation Mountain. So that's a really cool destination to go at least once in your life. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. Okay. Bye, amiguitos.